Alan Abel is the third man in La Jaula. Patrick Lahane representing Ireland. Jose Ferreira out of Chile, fighting by way of Chicago, Illinois. Home camp there to the Valley Flow Striking. Had some starts coming out. Martin, this is a fun fight, man.
Yeah, nobody better blink on this one. I feel we're gonna see a lot of energy. Whoa, whoa. Immediately going for the takedown, which is what Ferreira wanted to do. He said he wanted to do it. He said he wanted to take Lahane down and ground and pound him. We're gonna get an opportunity here to see what Lahane can do, what his defense is like down there. If he decides to get back to the feet right now, setting up looking for a...
The last time we saw Lahane on the ground was when he took on Christian Puas Perez. And Puas took him to him on the floor, but Lahane was able to overcome that groundwork. Again, it was a tournament fight, so they fought only for 5 minutes. Someone already bloodied up, Martin.
Yeah, I see some drops right there, but hey, Lahane showing Ferreira right there that he's competent on the ground. Ferreira was not able to do anything, and that can change the momentum here and the strategy.
Jose Ferreira, a champion in his home country. Oh, spinning back fist.
Yeah, it looks like the right eye of Lahane right now, but landing some strikes, and he said he's been boxing his whole life, really likes to strike. Been fighting MMA for a number of years, Lahane has. Again, fighting out of SBG Cork City. And everybody should know the SBG organization, Conor McGregor out of there, and you know, worldwide. So they've got some great guys to train with. Oh, right there though.
Setting it up, that's striking, yeah. Lahane, the last time we saw him compete was in not too long ago in action inside La Jaula when he took on Gabriel Morales, defeated him in the second round via TKO. And last year, he competed in 2 tournaments. Oh, the clash of fists there between 2 men.
Well, Lahane's eye is not looking great right now. We're 2 minutes into this fight, and the Chilean looks very relaxed. Continues to land, now another takedown.
Seen some great
And Lahane looking to get the back to the cage and then get himself back up. You can see he does not want to engage down there, which is a good strategy.
That's the referee angle or referee camera, giving you that other view of what it's like to be inside La Jaula, is what it's like to be a referee and see it with your own eyes.
Oh, Ferreira has the back right now.
Great way of
Lahane's got to break that grip and then turn back towards him, which he's doing a job of. He's controlling the arm to stop that takedown, doing a good job of that, back on the feet. Again, showing his competency there on the ground, but Ferreira just continuing in a weird way. He's acting like the leech on the leech right now.
Ferreira is coming off a victory back in April when he defeated his opponent by way of anaconda choke. Prior to that was ground and pound victory in May of last year, and then in 2020 of November,
well, he's
rear naked choke victory.
He's landing some significant kicks on that front leg of Lahane. And hey, he's got 2 takedowns to his credit right now. Lahane's got to do something pretty spectacular in this last minute and a half, I think, to sway the judges. Nice body shot there to start that off.
Well, you can see that both men respect each other's striking. But Lahane, we've seen Lahane several times inside La Jaula. That's what he likes to do here.
Well, this is the classic striker. There we go, striker versus grappler battle. Ferreira again seeking that takedown. Lahane doing a great job right there, escaping, throwing an elbow at the same time. And this is gonna come down to conditioning for both of these fighters here.
Well, they both train in respected camps. I'm sure that conditioning is there for both of them.
But Ferreira continuing to land with the hands too, backing Lahane up.
Now Ferreira attempted that Superman punch. He got thrown to the floor with that body shot from Patrick.
Body shot takedown. Does Lahane want to do something with his back? But it looks like Ferreira's back up.
How sweet it would be if Patrick were to take a victory by way of submission against a submission artist, right?
Well, it looks like he's still he's trying to continue to bring him to the ground here too, not letting him out. He's got to get those hips behind, and he's back out.
the clinch work here. 10 seconds to go. We will see more action from the Irishman taking on the Chilean.
I got to give that round to Ferreira right there. The 2 takedowns, the solid shots, and man, the bloodied face of Lahane that's got to sway the judges right now. And look at that, very conditioned, not breathing heavy at all, looking really relaxed in Lahane.
He did get an up kick there, Patrick Lahane, and then he followed it up. That knee, though, was a little questionable because that knee, Patrick's knee was on the floor.
Yeah, hand was still down, but it didn't land, so I guess Allen didn't want to attack that right then. But man, Ferreira continued to land strikes, spinning back fist right there, but he took a couple of body shots, one of them that put him down. So again, Lahane landing there.
Flashy fighter from Ferreira as we see the debut here inside La Jaula. Get ready for the second chapter.
Second zone.
That right eye from Patrick has a nasty gash.
Yeah, that's a nasty cut right there.
Doctor's coming in to check it out, Martin. It's, man, and hopefully we keep this fight going because it's been exciting so far, those 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, that
It'd be a bummer if the doctor says that's it, but no, it's okay. We're good to go. Great.
Letting them go, and hey, everybody watching right now, no matter what, Lahane's going to be getting himself some stitches tonight. And you know what? To continue to fight like that shows incredible heart.
Well, he has a lot of heart. This man came in to COMBATE last year, made his professional debut with a lot of hype. He went viral with a video that went out in his amateur career. And he's lived up to the hype.
Absorbing some shots early, though, right there. Absorbing some shots. Ferreira still very relaxed. He's found a home with that right leg kick. And, man, another takedown attempt, trying to run the pipe right here.
But you give credit where credit is due, Martin, and Lahane is doing everything he can to defend it properly.
Oh, yeah, but, man, Ferreira just going for it until he gets it. Now he's got the back, smothering the leech right now.
Great defense from Patrick here, using that Jaula psychology.
Yeah, continuing to get back up. But, man, right now, Ferreira using his weight against him. And again, he's going to seek another takedown and get it. And right now, continuing to use that. But man, Lahane back on his feet again, but the amount of energy that costs.
Lahane ranked the number 9 featherweight and number 3 lightweight. We got an open scoring.
Well, Tiro Loco right now trying to put himself into it where, hey, 2-1. He's ahead 2-1 on the judges, but one of the judges saw it for Lahane that round.
Very early on in this bout. It's for the taking of any of these two warriors.
It's still very close, but remember, now almost 2 minutes into this round again, Lahane's been taken down 2 or 3 times. There's been some significant strikes. He's got to get active, start landing. Ooh. Big body shot
there.
And big leg kick again.
Boy.
Yeah, Lahane looking.
We're in another studio, but I felt the shock from that shot right here on the floor.
Well, right now, Lahane on top. Can he ground and pound a little bit?
Yeah, you got to watch out for the up kicks, though, Martin.
Yeah, but keeping those hips forward, driving him, take the back if he could.
Up kick has been very good.
The guillotine is also available. The arm and choke. Looks like Lahane is trying to work maybe for a Darce right there, but doesn't get it.
Now, Lahane having the advantage here.
Yeah, but it seems Ferreira's very comfortable on the ground, back up, and then lands a big elbow.
And now he's cut open on the left.
Yeah, Lahane bleeding out of both sides right now.
But Lahane, he tends to get cut pretty quickly in the fight. Yeah, but he'll maintain there.
Yeah, a few of his fights, he's been bleeding before. But I'll tell you what, coming back, now it's shifting. He's landing those body shots.
And you hear Lahane's corner saying, work the ball. Oh, you got to keep them hands up.
Oh, spinning back fist right into the right cross.
Boy.
Ferreira, really impressive.
Very impressive. Listen, he trains with a VFS.
Well-rounded, and now on top, in half guard. Could go to cross side right here.
And when you talk about the camp that Jose Ferreira trains at, Martin, this is a man who trains with the likes of Ignacio Bahamondes.
He better
be careful.
Lahane better be very careful right now. And I'll tell you what, this is where Ferreira wanted to get, to have that weight on top of him, weighing Lahane down. But Lahane's still getting back to his feet up, but he's got to watch it right here. Got to watch it.
He's working for something so fast, Jose Ferreira. I'm sure his camp is very excited. Enrique Baby Bull Gonzalez, #1 lightweight, trains out of there as well. Seen so many fighters compete inside La Jaula of that camp. I'm sure they're elated right now watching this fight.
Well, Ferreira showing off a complete arsenal from takedowns, strikes with the hands, strikes with the feet, submission attempts, and yeah, Lahane has his hands full right now. Another kick to the leg.
Great teep from Patrick.
And again, just the conditioning of Ferreira, you can see, still looks the fresher of the two fighters. Spinning back kick to the...
I think what's confusing Patrick, Martin, is that flashiness that Ferreira comes in. He hits you with a spinning back fist, the knees. You just don't know where he's going to strike. He's unpredictable.
So right now, this I think is starting to become more difficult for Lahane. He is not near the cage right now. Going to be more difficult to get on his feet. 10 seconds left, though. He's going to survive the round.
Here we go, the final round of this bout. Will Patrick step up? We're about to find out.
Wow.
Good stuff, Martin, from both these two gentlemen going at it. Two warriors. Patrick Lahane, a bloodied man, but it ain't gonna stop him. He's a wounded warrior with his two hands up, ready for battle.
No, another amazing fight. This is what COMBATE is all about. Big strikes. We got a big slam right here, too. Lahane was tossed around in that round, continued to get put down over and over, but continued to fight. And right there, man, big elbow landed by Ferreira. Tiro Loco is living up to the name, spinning back fist, too. Man, an entire, complete arsenal today. The only thing we're missing is the submission, and we may see it tonight in the third round.
We've seen Patrick Lahane in situations like this. Will he overcome? Third round. Here we go, the final chapter to this bout between Lahane and Chiles Ferreira. Will he keep his that is at stake right now. Doctors checking in that cut of Patrick. He's a bloodied man.
Yeah,
that cut is pretty deep on that right eye, right above.
He's being real careful about that eye, but the good news it doesn't look like it's bleeding into it.
As long as it doesn't impact his visibility, he's good to go.
But the bad news is he's probably behind 2-1, and he's got to win by knockout or submission to seal the victory. And man, Ferreira is going to have something to say about that because he is coming out swinging.
Ferreira, very impressive. Reason why he is undefeated. He's living up to that.
Well, and you know, this can really shuffle up the COMBATE Global rankings, where Ferreira just firing in now, going for another takedown. Just look how comfortable he is still in that position, and boom, gets it.
You know, Lahane fights, he's fought at the 155, he fought at the 145. You know, a win here or a defeat.
This could be trouble right now.
He could be in a tough position right here, Martin.
Yeah, this is, like I said, the only thing that was missing from what we've seen tonight is the submission, and I know Ferreira wants it, and he is getting closer and closer as Lahane's energy continues to wane. He'll probably go for another throw right here and try to continue to keep him on the mat, which Ferreira seems to be much more comfortable.
Lahane, we've seen him in action.
Backs against the cage. We may see him lower his level, try to get that leg, and there it is.
Lahane is a man who has an extraordinary amateur career, had several competition.
Right now, though, Ferreira is on top, full mount, very comfortable there.
The tough position for Patrick Lahane.
Yeah, you can't do much from down there, and already losing this fight, you can feel it slipping away, and it becomes so difficult as a fighter where he's got to get his back to the cage, try to get back to his feet, but Ferreira is going to make that near impossible with all his weight on top of him.
Look at that blood just leaking from his right eye, Martin, and on the left side as well, underneath the eye.
Yeah, Ferreira, you know, now on the back again, searching for a choke.
Patrick Lahane.
And now he may just, man, another slam can just, you know, it'll just take the, yeah, and there it is. And see that, you know, this is what you see coming. And hey, Lahane, it's not his fault, but man, it's going to be more and more difficult to continue to fight your way back up to then get demoralized and slam back down. And every one of those hammer fists just continuing to cut him open more.
Ferreira is just right now just looking like a savage inside La Jaula, leaving Lahane just puzzled, not knowing what to do, how to get in this position, as we're giving you another angle from the referee camera.
Now Ferreira in cross side, going to be very difficult for Lahane to get out of there.
You got to consider too, and as we look at the open scoring, Martin, there's no doubt here.
Yeah.
Jose Ferreira from Chile ahead of the game.
Now he's got to watch the head and arm choke right here, which Ferreira may be looking for. But man, full mounted position, very dangerous right now for Lahane. He's either got to turn his back to make something happen, or he's going to take punishment and the fight could end there.
Patrick is just stuck in a position that he just can't get out. Jose has the hands on the wheel, Martin. He is controlling this fight on the floor. Patrick just can't find a gap to get out.
Yeah, he has shown himself as a complete fighter today. All areas, on the ground, on the feet. And man, all we need to see now is can he go for that finish? A little over a minute remaining. Very tough spot for Lahane right here, as again he's in cross side, back to full guard, but man, eating punishment, dragged to the center of the La Jaula. Very difficult to do anything from there.
This third round has been a very tough situation for Patrick Lahane. He just can't get out. He can't overcome this. He hasn't used anything on the striking. It's just been Ferreira just controlling the ground for the most part of this third round, Martin.
Yeah, but showing tremendous heart for anybody that is watching this to continue to watch him fight. But we got to watch out for a choke right here. Nope, he's out again. And just to continue to fight, not to give up. That's what the Irishman is showing us here, is all heart.
All heart, but heart's not going to win you fights, Martin. He has less than 20 seconds to go. He himself has to pick up a trick off his hat and maybe pull out a submission where he can. But Ferreira is just controlling the entire time on the floor.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left, this was a completely dominant round for Ferreira. And, man, really tough fight for Lahane.
Great debut for Jose Ferreira here inside La Jaula. Great action. But next week, Seliman, La Loba. Let's get to meet Seliman in the main event next week.
Mama.